The land by water and fire. Hear me, says the Spirit of the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord continue to speak with me, precious saints. And the Spirit of the living Christ that indwells me made an interesting revelation unto me. This one, precious saints, this one puzzled me. This one shocked me. This one startled me. This one shook me. Here, this is the interesting revelation the Spirit of the living Christ that indwells me made it so clear to me. This is the revelation that is so interesting. In this particular vision, there is a particular vision I was caught up into, precious saints. And in that vision, I saw the four, hear me, I saw the four elemental spirits in the universe. There are four elemental spirits that exist, that are a creation of Yahweh. I saw four elemental spirits in the universe. Hear me, four elemental spirits in the universe that control and that determine the balance of creation in creation. They control and determine the balance of creation in creation. And these four elemental spirits are: number one, fire; number two, water; number three, earth, dunia; number four, air, A for apple, air or wind. And when I saw these four elemental spirits in the vision of God, the Lord said to me, He said, voice of thunders, judgment shall come in the order of these four in Kenya and in the world. Judgment shall come in the order of these four elemental spirits in the Kenya and across the world. For they have been appointed, these four elemental spirits have been appointed as judges over the land. And they have been appointed as judges over the land to judge in their capacity of nature as fire, water, earth, and air, until the hour of true repentance springs forth. Because the hour of true repentance is about to strike the land, both in Kenya and across the globe. And the Lord said in continuum, for mercy must proceed forth. Mercy must spring forth in the place of judgment when these four elemental spirits shall strike the earth, says the Spirit of the living Christ. Now listen to me. Fire, water, earth, and wind or air have been appointed as judges to strike the earth, the nation of Kenya, with judgment. That's why you see the waters have come as flood. The Lord made me to understand the fire will erupt in different parts of this country. You shall hear of places catching strange fire. We have been having citizens of Gikomba burning up and other places burning up, places burning up with fire, houses catching fire all of a sudden. This judgment is about to come to the nation of Kenya. Judgment shall come in the order of these four, the Lord has said. Fire will come. Already water is flashing out. Water is already flooding out. We have already seen earth striking. How does earth strike judgment? great landslides. We have seen great landslides in central Kenya and in different parts of Kenya. Great landslide. The great landslides we have witnessed is the judgment in the order of earth as an elemental spirit. And wind. We have seen the cyclone that was issued from the meteorological department saying the cyclone shall blow.
Property worth millions of shillings was destroyed in Nairobi's Ngara when a fire broke out at a hotel on Desai Road. The blaze quickly spread to a nearby gas refilling station, triggering a series of explosions as gas cylinders ignited. The inferno swept through the area, engulfing tens of businesses, residential homes, and a garage with vehicles. Authorities are now investigating the cause of the fire, while local residents demand stricter regulations to prevent gas stations from operating within residential areas.
Saa 11 hivi ndo tulisikia mlipuko gas. Gas zilikuwa zinalipuka huku. Tulikuwa tunaona moto ikiwa huku juu. Mimi hata niliamshwa. Nilitoka tu hivi venye tu niko. Mimi hakuna kitu nimeokoa kwa nyumba in fact. Nilikuwa nafanya delivery ya fruits. Sasa kila kitu yangu yote, document, ID, nguo, hakuna kitu nimeokoa kwa nyumba hata moja.
Ni gasi lilipuka na wanaiba hia. Kuna naiba yangu ako na hoteli hapo na anauzaga mitungi ya gasi. Mitungi ililipuka na hiyo mtungi ikilipuka ilikuja ikaanza ikilipuka inaangukia gari. Ikianguka inaangukia gari, so ilishomeka. Gari zilikuwa mingi, zingine zilijaribu kuseviwa, zingine zikatolewa nje na zingine zilikuwa na kitu kama cut off, haionekani funguo, iko na shida ya kustart. Hizo sasa unaona zimeshomeka.
I'm getting some sad news here. There's some breaking news coming through to our newsroom that there's a deadly Nyeri fire where 16 pupils have been burnt beyond recognition. 14 others rushed to hospital with serious burns. The fire incident occurred at the Hillside Endarasa Academy. This is information coming through to us just now. We don't have much details. We're still keeping an eye on the developing story there. But the unfortunate story that we are getting here is a deadly Nyeri fire incident where 16 pupils have been burnt beyond recognition. 14 others have been rushed to hospital with serious burns. There's a fire incident that occurred at the Hillside Endarasa Academy. Still don't know what caused that, the fire at the Hillside Endarasa Academy actually. That's what we know right now. There's still very scanty details, just keeping an eye on it, but it's an unfortunate turn of event where 16 pupils have been burnt beyond recognition and 14 others have been rushed to hospital with serious burns in a deadly Nyeri school fire. It's a Hillside Endarasa Academy. We'll give you more details as the moment we get them, but that's what we know so far. We're keeping an eye there. We're sending a crew. We'll give you a bit more details shortly. But Eddie, you're talking about the issue of royalties before that breaking news came.
That breaking news is at breaking, and I hope it can be arrested as fast as possible. And my heart goes to the families that have already lost lives there. It's such a sad thing. I hope that we can be improving our disaster management and disaster response. That should not be happening in our country.
School in Isiolo County. Some breaking news there. There is a fire incident at the Isiolo Girls High School in Isiolo County. We will bring you an update as soon as we receive more details. But there are some pictures. There is fire at Isiolo Girls High School.
Wamejaribu lakini they have tried.
Having broken out at the Isiolo Girls High School. Those are the images on your screen. A fire has broken out at the Isiolo Girls High School. We'll bring you more detail as we receive it.